Hey again. In this video I want just to customize this button and make it nicer. So if you see this button, if you want to change the background for this button, you say Android, then you say background and you set it specific background. For example, accent, you change it to this color. And there is many of the colors you could use them. But do you know what? You could design specific layout for this button, and when you click on the button give you specific color, like for example when someone like he remove his hand from the button, so give it just more interactive. So to do this type of work you have to create a new file. So I have to go to here to drawable. I get folder drawable, so on resource I get unresource directory and I name it here my drawable, and in the drawable I will create my XML. So let me name it here. I name it this XML. For now it should be just a drawable resource file, and I name it just basically I name it button blue. Okay, so I cannot use capital, use underscore b blue. Okay, BLUE. So button blue. So this should be my layout that I would use it in my button. So see it, you have just selector, and here you could add all the code that you wanted. So think about, I want to do some design. First of all, to do that you have to define your item, and this item you define the properties of your layout. One of most important properties you may interested in is the salt. Salt means the salt color of this object. You say hey salt in this way, and then close the bracket, and here you give it a property. So what the properties in the salt you could give it, you could give it the color. So you say Android color. Okay, I want to give it the color. For example, I want to give it this color. You say equal hash and I give it color. So now the salt color for this button will be this color. So if you think this is not like clear, use different, whatever anyone you want to use it. But let me apply this selector now on this button. So I say hey, instead using that one, let me use from a drawable, let me use button blue. See, he just give you this color because I didn't give it like good design. I will design it step by step. So see the design the salt, because how the color be. You could, as I told you, you could use many colors, whatever you want. We will start step by step. So giving the color directory by object. Okay, looking. Okay, so see, this is my layout, or this is the design for my layout. To start my design, I first of all I have to define item. Okay, and inside this item I have to define my ship. I say hey, I have ship. So in this ship I could define how I want to my button to appear. So suppose you want to give it a salt, okay, and you want to give it a color, so you give it this color. Let's suppose you give it this color, hash 70C656. If you see, every time he's changing. So this is, I want to give it this color. So now if I just want to apply this one on this button, so instead Android drawable under color drawable button, see what the color he give to the button, which is a little bit nice for now. This is how the button will appear on the salt. You could define many properties here. For example, you want to give it something around it. So you say stroke around this one. I need to give it color whatever I need to give it this color. So I just have the color, I just copy it and add it here. So this is the hexadecimal number, so every color represents an hexadecimal specific number. If you see, I added the color, then you said how much the width for this one. So you said Android, the width for this one, let's suppose you wanted 2 dB. Okay, maybe you did not see it here well, but if I just change it to 10, it should appear. See it, how is it? So stroke mean the corner. See how it been? If you don't like this color, I always use F9, F9, F9. See is it? So this is the corner. I see 10 is too much. Let me suppose 2 and return it back to that color. So stroke mean the corner of the object. So whenever you change it, what if I change it to 10 and see the corner going back here, he applies same thing in the corner. But I don't use 10, I will use 1, 2 or 1. That's good. So we understand what solve mean, what stroke mean. Let's go to the other one. What about the corner? I want to change the corner of this button. I say, hey, corner, and I want to take from the corner radius, my radius, I change it like, for example, I want to take radius 5 dB. So then I close it. So you don't see it well here, but if you see in real, he took 5 from the side. But 4 is not enough. Let me make it 11 so you see it more clear. So how did you see how he made it? He made the corner. If I change 22, see, he changed it more. If I change 100, he changed it more. So now if you just go to the button, you see the shape of the button, how much it's nice. Yes, see? So I think the button doesn't show on the screen completely. So yes, having it in this way will be better. See how we changed the button? Because I changed it from here, I changed it to 100. So you could give it like anything. If you don't like 100, like we said, suppose 15. I like it 15, would be nicer. Then what the more properties I could do? I could do padding. If you see the text now, it is like he just matched the corner. I want to add padding around this text. So basically just I could add here. I say, hey, padding. I want to add padding. What I want from where? I want to add from the button, like for example 10. It's too much 10, it's better to do 3 and do same thing. Android left, do 3, and do Android right, do 3, and do Android top, do 3. Okay, which is good. Then close it. So now if you go to the text, he left a 3 around the text. See, he add more space. If you think 3 is less, make it 13 around, which make it nicer. So going back here, you see he add 13 around it, which make it more space. But I see he down below, maybe he add more than 13, 10 left, right, top. Yes, so yes, this is how we design it, and see how it appear. So this is the normal button. If you see, as I told you, 13 is too much, make it like little bit, like say, hey, 10 and 10, whatever. If you say, I would say 8 is better for me. For now, I would say 8 is better. But because I'm taking more from the corner, which is 15 is too much, let me make it 8 also. So I will not affect on my design. So 8 the corner, 8 this side, I would say this button is good. So now you understand in this simple work until now how we would able to change the button and how we add the corner for the button and how we could apply everything. This is not could apply only to the button. You could apply to any object in the screen. Suppose you want to apply to this one. Oh, okay. You say Android, background, you say drawable button. You just apply it. That's totally fine. You could apply it. There's no problem in applying this type of layout. So yes, for now, I just want to apply it to the button. But now if you just click it, this button will appear in all time, same thing. On all time, it will appear as a green. Now I want to do some little bit advanced work. I want when I click on the button, I see something different from when I did not click on it. Just make the button more interactive, like when someone wants to work with it. So let me get started. So while he's loading, let me start it. So let me suppose this case, the button will have this shape if someone click on it. Okay. So I would say this one will be fired only if someone clicked to it. So I just say, hey, Android, then I add state active. That's mean state present. Okay, where is it? Up. The set present. That's mean when the button is present. When someone click on the button, I said true. What this mean? This means this one will appear only if someone click on the button. So now the button in the normal way, it doesn't have this thing. This one will show up only if someone click on the button. Let me give it another design for if someone he is just seeing it without clicking on the button. So let me remove this one, and I want to change something here. I don't want to use salt color. I would use a different thing here. I would use something named Gradle. Gradle, you use it when you want to use range of the color, like starting from specified color, Android start color and end color. You define the color that you want to start and the color you want to end, and you will create like range of the colors, range of the sorry, here is it. See, this is my start color. Then you will define your end color. So you say Android, I will show you in a second, end color. Then you define the color that you want to end with. So this is, you just select two color and you want to create a design between these two color, and you just close it. So you will see, I think it's a little bit like different if you change it from this one and this one, F9, he will give you, see how is it? You just do like a gradle between color to color, like from this color to this color, and he try to build thing for you. Now if you go to the button, you'll see it, he just try to draw it between two colors. I would prefer go back and use that one. Yes, I see in this color, good. So now what will happen? In the normal case, he will show up this color. When someone click on the button, he will show up that color. So now if you just rerun the code, you will see a difference. You see when you click on the button, you see a color, and when you don't click on the button, you see another color. So this is really basic example that I wanted to show you here, to how to use like colors and how you to use all these things. Here we go. So if I just click, you have to show me. So he did not show me the way I wanted. He just saw me as a something after it. I think here because I select the status selected, I have to select the status press it, like when someone press it. So this one will fire if someone press on the button, not when selected. So hopefully now I could fix this problem. Now the normal way, he will appear this one in the normal mode, but if someone click on the button, he will show me that one. So this is the normal way. See, now if you click, see, he give you the second one. So the normal status is this one appear. When someone click, he appear this one. To make it like nicer, if I just make it 55, I just run it again. So to be really clear for you, when someone click on the button, you will see it how he changed the place. So now the normal way, he will lose this one. If I just click, he have to lose the second one. See how he changed it? Why he changed it in this way? Because he will lose this one. See? So this is basically how you do it. Let me just do another example for the layer that we will use it a lot in our application. So let me just define another drawable resource. I name it background, because this should be the background for our application. Again, same thing. I have item, and in my item I have a ship, and in this ship I should define how the ship should be. Here I would say my ship here, the ship should be like rectangle. So I say Android and ship, I say this one should be rectangle. So just you define the ship that you use it. You could use same properties that you used it for before, like there is more. Let's suppose the color of this rectangle, not the corner, the color white, the salt, sorry, I say the salt color for this one should be Android color. I give it hash F N2345, which is 6. So this is the salt color. So salt is another properties. You give you your object salt color. So this is for the white color. Then you define the corner. You know what in my corner radius. So let me give it radius here 5. pt. So did you see how he add the corner here as a 5 pt around all? And you could give it padding to avoid any error. So you say padding. I would give it like from the top, let me give it 5, and from the right give it 5, left 5 again. So I give it just padding from all the button 5. Now I have this layer, this shape. I say this is rectangle, then I give it this color, then I take it the corner, then I add it padding. This is just another way of defining this shape. So let's think about I want to use this one in this main activity. So this is my main activity. I say here, hey, this one will use Android. The background should be from the drawable. I want to use, I cannot access to it, so I say add drawable. Let me use the background one. You would not see too much different because there is no margin. So if I say Android, okay, margin, I don't think the margin will work here because this is the top object here. If I suppose 10 pt, so let me, yeah, I don't think this one will work here because I have constraint layout. I want to give it this background color. Then I did padding inside it, which is like, I don't think will make any sense for him. So if I just copy this one, I say, no, I want this one to have a specific color for background, which is, if I just go to the colors, let me just show you what I will do now. If I just go to the colors, I define a new color here. So I define my color, I say it gray. I will use this color a lot. Let's say gray. Give it value. I know the gray value how much it should be. I think it should be hash F9 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 F9. Hopefully, yes. I think this color should be used for the gray. I'm not 100% sure, but I suppose this color is used by the, let me check. And let me give it this color. I think this one is good for a gray. So now if I just go to my activity, so this is my activity. If you remember, I give it this color. So let me just give it as background this color. I name it color dot gray. Okay, this is as a background color for it. So my background color should be gray for now. But did you see what he did? He did padding from all the sides. So see, now background is gray. Now what if I want to use that one for the button? So Android.background, I want to use that one, the background, drawable background. See how it appears? I just want to use the same thing for the second one. So you will see it is very, very clear now how he defines. See how the button is defined, how the input field. So it's really, really nice if you want to use like more customized work. So now, yes, really amazing way of design or layout with from the normal way to having too many design tools. So now you understand how to apply anything. You just, hey, create the file, add your shape inside it, define your corners or whatever, apply that one to your object and reuse it, and you will be great. So yeah, we want just make sure everything is cool, and we will go to the next video. So let me make sure there is no problem for now. And yeah, see, here is it. See how we give it the shape. So here we done. Thank you for watching. See you next.